They don't call them Earth's mightiest heroes for nothing. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down the top 10 powerful Avengers. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the strongest members of the Marvel Universe's biggest superhero team, the big guns that the team deploys to take down their biggest threats. Number 10, Wonder Man. While he originally joined the team with the intention of helping destroy them from the inside, this hero has since become an asset to the group. After being bombarded with ionic radiation, he initially gained superhuman strength and stamina. Later on, however, his powers caused his body to change, giving him the ability to transform into pure ionic energy. When in this form, he gains a host of new abilities including flight, energy manipulation, and functional immortality, given that he's a being of pure energy. His time with the Avengers has had some rocky moments, but his abilities make him a valuable member of the team when he's on the roster. Number 9, Vision.
I'm not Ultron. I'm not Jarvis. I am.
This incredible android has a host of abilities packed into his red and green frame, easily putting him among the most versatile and potentially dangerous Avengers. Being an android, he possesses intelligence and analytical capabilities far beyond those of humans. But when a problem arises that intelligence can't solve, his ability to alter his molecular density makes him a force to be reckoned with in a fight. This unique powers allows him to phase through solid matter or become an ultra-dense immovable object at will. Just don't call him dense to his face, especially since he can also fire a powerful laser from his forehead.
You're unbearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
Number 8, Doctor Strange. Being the Sorcerer Supreme is a full-time job, so this spellcasting hero doesn't always have time to help the team out with whatever alien invasion or time-traveling despot they're dealing with this week. But when he can make some room in his schedule, his mastery of the mystic arts comes in pretty handy. In addition to his encyclopedic knowledge of all things mystical, his seemingly endless supply of spells and incantations for every occasion makes him a potential solution to any problem. Magic being what it is, there's a spell for almost anything, so long as you break out the right dusty tome of ancient, forbidden knowledge. Number 7, Quasar. Don't let the fact that he used to have a mullet fool you. Underneath that fabulously dated do is a cosmic powerhouse who's helped the Avengers several times. Thanks to a pair of gauntlets known as the Quantum Bands, this former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent has access to a host of abilities, including flight, and the power to create energy constructs of almost any shape and function. He uses these bands in his role as Protector of the Universe, a mantle bestowed upon him by a cosmic deity known as Aeon. Despite looking like a Lovecraftian tree stump, Aeon's purpose is to safeguard life within the universe, and he created the Quantum Bands to do just that. Number 6, Hyperion. While not a denizen of the Marvel Universe originally, this hero has since made it his home and become one of its mightiest champions. The only survivor of a dying alien world, he was sent to Earth as an infant. He was adopted by a human father and became his world's mightiest champion. But tragedy struck again when his entire reality was destroyed, forcing him to relocate to the Marvel Universe. With incredible strength, speed, endurance, nigh immortality, flight, and a variety of enhanced senses, he's a powerhouse in the truest sense. Just whatever you do, don't call him a Superman unless you want DC's lawyers at the door. Number 5, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. While she began her career as Miss Marvel, Carol Danvers has a new title. Look at her! She's the captain now. After an accident involving the Kree hero Mar-Vell, Danvers was transformed into a Kree-human hybrid with access to numerous abilities including flight, super strength, and extremely powerful photonic energy blasts she can emit from her hands. Abilities she quickly put to use as an Avenger. Combine her powers with her take-no-prisoners attitude and extensive combat training, and you've got one of the mightiest Avengers out there. Number 4, Sentry. Even if it might be hyperbole, you don't mess around with someone who's said to have the power of 1,000 exploding suns. Another hero who bears a resemblance to a certain DC Comics icon, this Golden Guardian was actually active in the Marvel Universe for decades before being forced to erase all memory of his very existence from the world at large. After re-emerging to resume his life of heroism, he quickly proved to be one of the most powerful heroes out there, with strength, speed, flight, and the ability to manipulate light. Unfortunately, his mental instability held his effectiveness back from what it once was, but he remains one of the most powerful heroes in the Marvel Universe. Number 3, Scarlet Witch. While her MCU counterpart may be a telekinetic with some psychic abilities thrown in, the comics version of this longtime Avenger is substantially more powerful. In the comics, Wanda's abilities allow her to alter probability, which when used correctly can reshape reality itself. This allows her to potentially remake the world as she sees it, a power that can get pretty terrifying when you consider her sometimes severe mental instability. On one occasion, a mental break resulted in Wanda altering the entire world so that mutants were the dominant species, a pickle the Avengers had to undo themselves. Thankfully, she has her good days as well as bad.
If you do this, they will never stop being afraid of you.
I can't control their fear, only my own.
Number 2, Hulk.
Dr. Banner, now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
The ability to fire bolts of cosmic energy or reshape reality itself is all well and good, but sometimes the best asset in a fight is being really big, really mad, and really, really good at smashing. This founding member of the Avengers embodies all of these things, making him one of the team's go-to powerhouses, especially given that the upper levels of his strength have yet to be determined. He may not be the most versatile or subtle member of the team, but when it comes to hitting the bad guys so hard they wind up in the next solar system, he's the best there is.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Puny god.
Before we reveal our top pick, have a look at these honorable mentions. Number 1, Thor. And when a colossal green rage monster doesn't cut it, just go for broke and throw your resident god at the bad guy. The Norse god of thunder has been a member of the Avengers since the team's very first mission when his villainous brother Loki made the Hulk go on a rampage. Thankfully, the Odinson was able to help out, and he's been a stalwart member of the team ever since. Thanks to his Asgardian lineage and enchanted hammer Mjolnir, he possesses incredible strength and endurance, as well as the ability to summon storms and hurl lightning bolts at his foes. In the most literal sense, he's a real force of nature.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.